we're getting this to work now. We'll see. We'll see if this is cooking.
I'm worried about all this stock sitting here. If word's got out to the wrong people.
I'm sure you are, Crips. So we got a, when we were on earlier, we got a legendary buffalo. So we're going to get that out in our hunting wagon. And see if we can't get that to show up here. Looks like there's a bounty up the road too, a small one. I don't know why the hunting wagon shows up. See, we're on a major road, but the hunting wagon, like, goes down a trail down the road. See, look at that. There it is. It's like, nah, I'm gonna go down this little trail right here. I'm not gonna get on a major road, even though that's where it's supposed to go. It's down like big roads. Nah, it's gonna go up this hill. Instead, this big old road right here. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I know what I know.
Getting a little low on supplies here. Good stuff.
I mean, we're at 100 out of 100. I'm actually waiting on my wife to get home tonight so she can do it, so she can be on the run, because she needs some money. And you can see here, I mean, there's people that got a lot more money than me, but I don't really need it. You know, you get to the point where you're like, what are you going to spend your money on? Another horse? That's a big... That looks like an elk. Elk, and more elk. That's a big cow. I'll take that 3-star one. There we go. I guess I'll just use the cart. And the cart's already here. Just load the cart up. I don't know why that elk's sitting around. You want to run towards me? Oops! You will drop. Both of you. I mean, I put a bullet in you. You got a red... You popped up with a little red cross. So I know you're dead. You just don't know that you're dead yet. For some reason. Anyway, Apparently the stream light cropped out earlier. I don't know why. I'm trying to restream so that I can stream both on Twitch and YouTube. So, you know, that way there's more people probably that have a opportunity for better audience. Yeah. It seemed like something happened and there was, like, after like 30 minutes, the stream just quit. I don't know why. I honestly don't know. So, nevertheless, we'll have like 3 animals over here and a bounty target. That's probably the bounty right there. That's one of them. Pick up the target. I literally just killed a bounty target. They came over to investigate what I was doing. Loading up my cart. I can't put the bounty target in the cart. Then his buddies came over to investigate, and I shot them too. Now I'm getting the music that you get. The bounty target's dead. So I shot like all of his friends. I'll get my dude out here in a minute, or my horse. I'll get Cisco out here. Cisco's my Breton horse. If you haven't watched any of my stream stuff, I find he's the least for me. He's the best horse I got. He does pretty darn good. I mean, all things considered. But yeah, I don't know what happened with the stream earlier. I mean, there's been times I've streamed for like 8 hours, 10 hours at a time. So we'll get rid of this. Let me get my horse out. Come on, Cisco. Or sometimes I jokingly call him Crisco. Come on, bud. See, now we get the timer. We gotta pick this loser up. We gotta take this loser to town. There we go. I was pretty sure he's going the right way. So I gotta go back to Strawberry. These are just one of these little random bounty events that pops up. They just come up with a little red triangle. When you get like, I think it was 22 when I got them. They don't pay like maybe about 10 bucks. There's usually like one bounty. There's usually maybe 2 hanger-on guys that show up. Deer, if you don't want to be run over, you better boogie. I mean, I'll kill you and throw you on the back of the horse too. Usually they have like one guy, 2 guards, maybe you know. Sometimes they have some friends with them. Usually you don't know who they are. You'll go approach them. A lot of times the dude's already taken off running, but it doesn't pay much. It's a little bit of experience, and then you have to take them to the nearest town. Which I'm in Big Valley, so that nearest town's like Strawberry. It's not too far away. You know, if you're in the Great Plains, it'd probably. Oh, I'm getting cold. Let's see here. Apparently it is 30 degrees. That would probably be why I'm cold. Oop. I was trying to put up my weapon. I have a leather outfit too. You can actually, if you're trying to, it's a good idea to have a hot weather outfit, a cold weather outfit, and an average temperature. And there's a legendary. That's the coyote. We're not gonna fool with him. I've killed that stupid coyote, I don't know how many times. Here's Strawberry. So we just gotta dump this dude in front of the sheriff's office. Since he's dead, the sheriff don't want him actually in the, you know. You know, like in his office. You know, you don't like the dead people littering it up.
Well now, there's one corpse I'm glad to see. Here's your due.
Then you got like $10. It's not much. Now if we want to go back and get the legendary, we can tell it to take us back to our camp. And we'll see what happens. I don't think we'll get it. But we can certainly try. As somebody famously says. Okay, there he is. He's there.
Yeah.
He's sort of straight ahead.
Yeah.
So he's up here somewhere. It's probably the coyote. Okay. Let's see what it is. I don't know why it's... Come on. Let's see what it actually is. Use the pheromones. There it is. Alright, let's see what it is. Come on, give me my thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. My horse is freaked. Horse always freaks out over this stuff. I might as well just get down. You guys don't want to hurt that much. Get him off of you. There we go, there's one. There we go. I'm gonna get the other one. Alright. We need to skin the other ones. Usually you don't have any trouble with coyotes. I don't know why my horse won't come over here. I'll put this one on there. Legendary coyote on the back. Go up here and skin these other ones. And I probably could call the card out, but you know, didn't like effort and all. I don't know where my hat is. But you know, effort and stuff. There's my hat. I see it blinking over there. So this is one of my cold weather outfits. I've got two of them sort of set up. This one you get with the big coat. You get by killing a 3-star grizzly bear. And I'll be honest, it's a pain in the butt. The other one I kind of like is, gotta find it, is basically my same outfit I've been wearing, except I've got like a warm shirt and since I'm here, I don't know if I can fast travel up there. It's basically a warm shirt and a warm vest and a pair of gloves and a pair of let's see if I can get there. Pair of chaps. You only need like 4 warm items to be able to have like the equivalent of you know, warm good stuff. The moonshine's actually done too, so we'll actually go there and do that. Do that as well. Come on, mouse. Trying to get my mouse off the screen over here. Making sure everything looks okay. Trying to. Yeah. We're in business. It's a little tricky trying to make sure everything's still working like it should be. Let's see here. I think we're okay. Alright. Let's see where Cisco is. Let's get Cisco up here. We'll give Crips our stuff. That should load him up pretty good.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man. Well, this is a particularly fine specimen, I must say.
Yeah, he's about almost full again. I'll definitely get some soup. I figure the horse is taking a massive dump. I gotta make that. Make the drunkard's lunch. I thought it was gonna rain here. Actually, at my home here in a minute. It got really kind of cloudy outside. It just rained here this morning. It's supposed to have rained today, but it hasn't really rained today. It's just been kind of overcast. It rained this morning. But it hasn't been bad overall. Let's make sure we get plenty of ammo. Then we shot a little bit. If you ever have like one item that you need to get, like you've shot like one weapon, you can always just either shoot off another weapon or eat something that you know is in your bag. Or you can just scroll through and just find the one thing and then collect all from it. So we're going to go to our moonshine shack real quick. And I'm actually going to go get a quick snack and refill my water. And I'll be back in just a second. Let me get actually to the moonshine shack. So it'll take a minute to load, and I'll be right back. Alright. Let's go deliver some liquor to our customers.
We have a batch ready to go.
I honestly wonder if
LZ.
OBS isn't having issues with, or it's having some issues. Why things are crashing out.
Ah, I was wondering when you were going to get here. This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer who will appreciate it. And most important, they will pay for it too. Now, all you have to do is to be attentif, eh? Seigneur, ayez pitié.
Alright. Let me get my cinematic camera up. I prefer doing it in the cinematic camera. The computer does a much better job of driving, especially through night fog. Revenues. I don't think they're gonna stop us.
No matter what, these
Yep, we
bastards
can roll
are giving us
through.
work.
We just gotta make a turn. one homestead I had delivered to, it seemed like it was an ass end of nowhere. Just one of them deliver within 5 minutes. I think I got there at like the 2-minute mark. I didn't even slow down. Sometimes you do have to take over. You run into these people and you have to knock them out of the way a little bit. Okay, there's the homestead. Alright, we're in business. I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, usually you don't go railing up to people's houses like that. Usually. There we go. How cool is this at the stables? I know where we're sort of at. It'll flip over and show a stable here in a minute. Maybe.
Yeah.
As soon as I can move.
Yeah.
But I'll go in here. I know it's stable. And, buy some stuff. I've still got my cold weather gear on. Today's the last day you can get a sale on multi-horses. You can get the Missouri Foxtrotter and the Mustang. You can see the price difference. So, even the gold ones are on sale. So if you want a black Avero, you can get one for, you know, it's like 6 gold off. Or, I think it's like 40% off. So it's a pretty good deal on Mustangs. Mustangs are pretty darn good. I mean, when you consider that most of the, you know, your top horses are really, with the best saddle you can get, the nacho cheese saddles, I call it. The Chero saddle. You pretty much, you know, all the stats are roughly the same. That, you know, when you get into these, the high-end, you know, your Mustang, you're basically your Mustang, your newer Mustang, like the Black Avero, the Chestnut, Buckskin. These, you can definitely tell they're all got the same, you know, you look at their stats, they're all that much higher. You know, you compare this, this one, $91 one, this Wild Bay, and you look at this Tiger Stripe one, and you look at the Buckskin, these here, you look at how much higher the stamina and the health is of them. So any of those, you know, weird sounding, and you compare the, yeah, look at that Black Trevino, the Missouri Foxtrotters, are the Turkomans. Yeah, I could actually get a Gypsy Cod now if I wanted it. That's a pretty horse. So any of these high-end horses are going to be pretty close to being about the same. You know, with speed and everything like that. Now, some of them do act a little differently. You know, basically things like Arabians are going to be a little bit more spooky than ones that are bigger and thicker. You know, if you got in there and got one's a little different. But like here, what's bad is the higher priced horse for the Norfolk Roadster. I'd like to get a black one. What I'm hoping to do is I'm actually waiting on the coupon to get the I want to get an Arabian, but I'm supposed to get a coupon for one. I haven't gotten it yet, so. But I usually switch either between a for me personally, I go between an Ardennes, I go between a Warhorse. I had a really good Andalusian too, one time. I don't know why I sold it. But anyway, I usually go between a Breton, a Clad Rubber, and a Andalusian for my 3 main horses that I do. But I actually need some hay, so I'm going to buy some hay. And we'll buy some beets. But I'll show you the horses I've got. I've got a crap ton of saddles. So, there's my Missouri Foxtrotter. I've got an Ardennes and Clad Rubber. And of course you've seen me with Cisco most of the time. by Breton. I have Hank, who's a Turkomon. Hank is named. Hank, Charlie, and Annie are all named after pigs. Charlie's named after. We watch a YouTube show called Living Traditions, and Charlie is their boar. Hank is our boar, and Annie is one of our sows. Actually, she's a gilt. But gilt is a female that's not been bred, and sow is a girl that has been. So Annie is my Missouri Foxtrotter, and Hank is my Turkomon, and Charlie is a Dutch One Blood that I caught on sale a couple weeks ago. I don't use him quite as much, but he was on sale. He's really cheap, so I'm not getting rid of him. But Thor works pretty good. But, you know, he's big, he's clunky. He's sort of like Cisco. I did have a Shire. Let's see what we got here. Okay, just showing you that stuff's something different. So we're kind of done. What are you? 2-star? Wow, right over the head. Pretty much had that happen in real life one time. This is the first time I went deer hunting. I actually went deer hunting with a crossbow, and I had it in the back of my truck. It got bounced around. The crossbows had a scope on it. The scope got off, and I was shooting below their feet. They got knocked around, and this one had this weird adjustable system on it. It was supposed to make it where you could tune the scope, go up and down. It was dumb. And so anyway, what happened is it got knocked around. The scope got off. I got there, and I missed a bunch of deer. I was covered up with deer, but I kept missing them. And so anyway, when I got back home, I sighted it in, and I shot like a foot low. So it was really bad. It was very, very unfortunate. I probably could have shot a couple of deer, but it didn't happen. So live and learn. I ended up, because of the way the sight system was on it, I actually went and used epoxy and glued that stupid thing so it wouldn't move. And I learned not to throw a crossbow in the back of a pickup truck, in the bed of it where it bounced around. So live and learn.
Yeah.
So after that, I took another one with a crossbow, and I've taken the rest of them, a couple more with shotgun out here at my house, where they've just been here. But most of the time, I primarily you'll hear me talk about pigs and things like that, and primarily we get a lot of our food here. At least meat-wise and stuff. We raise pigs. We raise just a small amount of pigs just for myself and my family. We're going to be breeding some this year. But we're basically small, just like do small farming. We do rotational grazing, so we put the pigs on pasture, and the pigs eat primarily grass. Oops. So they eat grass, and when they get done eating it down a little bit, then we move the pigs to another section of grass, and they eat that too. And so that way they don't tear everything up into hell and back, and they get to enjoy life outside in the sunshine. They're not. Wow, y'all just appeared out of nowhere. I don't like what they call CAFOs, which is it's gonna look square at me. Are you gonna walk toward me, dear? Can't tell if you're a 3 or a 1 or what are you. I know that guy back there is a 3. But I don't like confined animal feed operations where they cram everybody on concrete and pack them all in and, you know, force feed them bunch of crap. I like a more natural environment. for pigs. Just drop you. Drop you. Let's see what we get. So the pigs here, they get to live out in the pasture, and had the best life they can for a pig. And you know, may not be what everybody agrees with, but it's what works for us. And we certainly do enjoy them. They are just a joy to work with. They're extremely friendly, very smart. There's something over here you don't like. Playing this game, I'd love to have a horse, but I don't have the infrastructure here for it. I probably don't have the pasture. I definitely right now do not have the money. I did pop him. Alright. Let's see here. See if we can get over near a road or something. We can go up here. This is an excellent area. This little space out in our Emerald Ranch, Emerald Station. It is like the best area for hunting. I don't know what it is about the deer here, but it like grows deer. Like you see, there's more there. If ever I need to load up on deer, this is the place I come. Deer grow like trees here. I don't know why. They just do. This is not like a place where I'm marked. Okay, there we go. I want to find a decent place to drop both deer. We'll drop this deer here. We'll get this deer off of here. Come on. We'll call it a hunting cart. It may be full, but it's got some pretty crappy pelts in it. Let's see what's in it. I have no idea. I'm gonna mark where I'm standing. Why it shows up over there, I don't know. And it's like the hunting vehicle cannot reach you. Well, you friggin' showed up over there. Why can't you show up over here? It's like not real far.